Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Monday Morning Movement. It is a cold, rainy Monday here in Los Angeles, which is great because we usually don't get those. My instinct was to just meditate for 30 minutes this morning when I got up and saw the beautiful rainy weather, but we'll move a little bit as well. If you are watching through my website or YouTube, please go ahead and leave a comment on that video just so I know who's participating this morning. If you are doing it through my website, you can click on the video that will direct you to YouTube, and then from there you can leave a comment. We'll get started here in about a minute or two. Go ahead and have some yoga blocks ready. Go ahead and have a mat on the floor and have some water. Oh yeah, it's raining up north as well. Cool. Yeah, whenever it rains here, we look outside and go, wow, what a beautiful day. Because it is. Anything that breaks up perpetual sunshine. All right, let's go ahead and find a comfortable seat. Sit up nice and tall. Take a moment to get comfy. Close your eyes. And begin to focus or bring your attention to your breath. We're going to start with cyclical breathing, which we've done quite a few times. 6 seconds inhale, 6 seconds exhale. Try to make it really seamless and easy. We're exploring the full range that we have in the capacity of our lungs with this exercise. At some point, what I'm going to do is we're going to change the exercise a little bit and try to extend those counts on either side. So starts at 6, then maybe try going to 8, maybe try going to 10, 12, 20, 30 for both. So it's if you do 10 seconds in, do 10 seconds out. If you do a billion seconds in, you do a billion seconds out. Okay? And I'll let you know when we change it up. For now, nice big inhale through the nose. And exhale. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue breathing and counting in your head. you'd like to add maybe 1 count, 2 counts, 3 counts to the inhale and exhale, now's a good time to try that. And feel free to play around with it for the next few minutes. I'm going to try going in for 8, out for 8, maybe bring it up to 10 or 12. For the last 2 cycles, I challenge you to see how long you can make your inhale and how long you can make your exhale. So go for your personal record here. Try to hit 10, try to hit 12, maybe hit 20. See how slow of a breath you can take. Good, and after whatever cycle you're on, go ahead and return to a more natural state of breathing. That is a really good practice for kind of downshifting your nervous system. If you find that you're anxious or stressed or kind of like amped up too much and you don't want to be, going into those really slow breaths is going to essentially downshift you into the more the autonomic side of the nervous system that's responsible for resting and digesting. So if you want to take a nap but you can't quite fall asleep, doing those kinds of breathing practices will simulate something similar. Simulate something similar. That is hard to say at 8:30 in the morning. All right. Let's go ahead and find our way onto our backs. We're going to be working mostly with the spine today. Do a little bit of exercise with it, a little bit of mobility. For now, let's be on our backs. Nice. Feet flat on the floor, knees bent. I encourage you to use your breath as we go through this. What we're going to do is we're going to start just by using the pelvis to articulate the movement in the spine. So as we inhale, we're going to think of arching the back, lifting the pelvis. If we're doing cat-cows, this is the cow part. So our stomach is lifting up in the air, and then we exhale. Think of tucking the pelvis under. You can maybe even lift it off the floor, flattening the spine on the floor. Nice. Inhale. Press the tailbone into the floor. Try to bring it towards the back of your head, arching the back. And exhale. tuck the pelvis. Engage the front of your core. Moving with the breath. And good. Come back to a neutral position. We're now to try to tilt the pelvis side to side. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to have our hands on the floor, and with my right hand, I'm going to try to reach down and touch my right foot. Okay, so as I'm doing this, I'm thinking of lifting that pelvis up towards that shoulder, creating a nice engagement in the side waist here, and then coming back. Other side, engage. I had a track coach who called this movement the penguin, which makes sense. Oh, she's thinking about getting on top of my stomach, I can tell. She's got that look in her eye. Good. And back to center. Legs up in the air, arms up in the air. Take a moment here just to feel your limbs up in the air. Feel gravity pushing down. Nice. It's okay to have a slight bend in the knee. Let's go ahead and start circling out the ankles and the hands. Feel free to switch direction at any point. Maybe try one side going one direction, other side going the opposite. Maybe both same direction. Maybe open and close the fingers or toes. Nice. Let that movement grow a little bit bigger, so bring it into the knees. Knees are bending, ankles are moving, elbows are moving, wrists are moving. Nice. Let that go all the way into the hips and into the shoulders. Imagine you're swimming in air. Nice. And relax. Take a moment. Stretch the arms way overhead. Legs long. Hug your right knee into your chest. As you hug that right knee into your chest, think of reaching long with the left foot. Good. Switch. Nice. Feet hovering back up in the air, hands on shins. Inhale, exhale, reach up, touch the toes. Control the way up just as much as the way down. Nice. Now touching opposite foot. And good. Relax for a moment. Stretch the legs long. Arms overhead or out to the sides. Nice. If you want, hug one leg in again. Switch. Nice. All right, one more core exercise from this position here. Legs up in the air. Suck the belly button down and in. And then maintaining that flat spine on the floor, you're going to slowly lower your legs. When you get to that point where you feel like, uh-oh, my core's disengaged, my back pops up the floor, that's your end range, okay? And you're just going to hold there. I challenge you, if you can hold it, to go as low as you can. And then we hold. If you want to add a little movement, free to do that. You can scissor open and closed. You can go up and down. You can do a swimmer or something. Play around with different movements. It's really good for the hips, front of the hips and the core. Nice. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice. Arms overhead. Nice. Go ahead, hug both knees in, rock front and back until we come up to a seated position, and then transition onto all fours. Nice. Sit the hips back onto the heels. Left hand's going to stay on the floor, right hand's going to go behind the head. Bring elbow to touch elbow, and then twist. Oh, nice pop there. Nice. Switch. And good. Shake that out for a moment. Shift forward. We're going to deepen the twist. Left arm threads underneath the right. Delay putting that left shoulder down as long as you can. So you're reaching as far as you can. Twist, twist, twist. Then last second, allow the shoulder to drop. Nice. And then come back up and switch sides. Reach, 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 reach. Nice. Switching sides, back and forth. And good. Nice. Back to all fours. Tuck the toes. Bring the knees in just a little bit. Lift the knees an inch off the floor. Press the floor away with your arms. Nice neutral spine. So we don't want to be rounded. We don't want to be flexed. We want to be just right. The Goldilocks spine position. Feel free to rock forward and back. Bringing weight more into your hands. Maybe more into your feet. Maybe shift side to side. Maybe try to do circles. Just feeling the weight of our body and gravity. Nice. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and lift the hips up into the air. Go into a nice downward facing dog, pedal the feet out. I encourage you to bend your knees here so that you can get a nice neutral spine first. And then from there, maybe try to straighten the legs. Good. When you're ready, you can come down into a child's pose. I think that might have started my nosebleed because of the rain and the temperature. Whenever the weather changes, I tend to get nosebleeds. Going upside down, I guess, was not in the cards for me this morning. All right, let's change it up. Let's go ahead and find a seated position. Go ahead and close your eyes and bring your awareness back to your breath. We'll just end with a short meditation here. Wherever you feel your breath, you feel the most sensation as you breathe in and out. Allow your awareness to focus there. Try to clear your mind of any other thoughts. And if you find that your mind does start to drift, just remind it and bring it back to your focus point, back to the breath. and bring your breath back to a more normal rhythm. Bring your awareness back to your room, wherever you're meditating. You can bring yourself back by moving the head a little bit, maybe rolling the shoulders, maybe opening and closing the hands. Thank you for taking this class with me, participating. I will see everyone on Wednesday. I'll stick around for a minute if anyone has any questions. Otherwise, I'm going to make some pancakes. Nice. If there's no questions, we'll go ahead and call the class there. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you all on Wednesday.